Perfect. Happy Wednesday, everybody. This is our last What's New Wednesday before the new year. I get that there's another Wednesday before the new year, but that's Christmas and I'm not going to be here. So don't you be here. You've got family, you've got friends. That's where I'll be. So I'm giving a pass on Christmas. So this is the What's New Wednesday of the year. Jury's still out about January 1st because January 1st, New Year's Day, is also a Wednesday. But as things stand right now, I'm thinking I'll be here. So if you watch on YouTube, you'll see a notification. Facebook, I'll put the typical notification up. But I think we're just missing Christmas, and that's it. So enjoy your Christmas, everybody. Shipping, Canada Post has been ordered back. So they are back up and technically running. Tomorrow is the first day that they're accepting new packages to be dropped off. But really the emphasis for the next month is going to be on dealing with the backlog of packages. So I started getting mail yesterday. So I had some packages I've been waiting on for the entire time, and they must have been sitting right at the depot around the corner from me because they were there lickety split. So they are working on dealing with the backlog. They figure it'll take about a month, and then again, there'll be this whole backlog of a whole new influx of packages. So they won't be kind of back to business fully until maybe mid to late January, but they are up and running. And as most of you know, I've been working hard on getting all packages and orders out via couriers anyway. So I've got a lot of those systems in place. So whether you're in the States, I've got a good new contact to get things to you in the States nice and fast. So I'm not really relying on Canada Post in the near future, and we'll see how it goes as they get up and going. But they haven't finalized a contract, and this has been extended to me, but who knows? So the bottom line is, buy away, we'll be shipping away. So we have no hesitations anymore. All of the price gouging has been dealt with and handled, and everybody's back to a much more normal perspective on things. So that's all good. Videos this week. Monday's video was all about just a couple of ideas for wrapping gift cards. You know, it just the idea that if you're giving a gift card, but you're not putting it into something, right? That you're adding it to a gift when the gift card is just a gift, and you didn't want to just insert it into a Christmas card. You wanted to at least do something a little bit special. How could you wrap the card itself and just personalize a little bit? So I think there's maybe about 5 ideas in there, different ways of being able to use just some paper that you've got on hand and being able to do that. Today's video was all about creating a chocolate bomb. So, you know, the chocolate that's filled with the powder and marshmallows that you pour your hot water and hot milk over top of, and it kind of rises up and opens up and releases all the powder and the marshmallows and things. Kids love these. There are obviously molds that you can get. You can melt your chocolate, create the molds, but I wanted to show you a hack, and that is not having to make your own chocolate molds, using some that are already done for you. So check that out. Super fast, super easy. And I got to tell you, I tested them out this past weekend with my grandkids because we had a couple of birthday celebrations in the family on Saturday. So 3 of them tried out the hot chocolate bombs, and they said it made a very tasty cup. Now, in the video, I tried it myself and I enjoyed it. So, I probably didn't need all the sugar, but it's Christmas, so I'm going to be eating sugar for right now anyway. So check that out.
Tony Daly says, "Hi, Cindy. Have a very Merry Christmas to you and your family and a prosperous New Year."
Thanks, Tony. Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. Really appreciate the sentiment, honey. Friday's video is Alcohol Inc. Floral bouquet. So I hadn't played with them in a while. I just really wanted to just zen out and just kind of do a painting. So I took you along with me. So that's coming to you Friday. If you wanted to do some quick chocolate hot cocoa bombs in time for Christmas, though, they're great little stocking stuffers or just to have on hand through the holidays. Check out today's video. It's a very short one, and they are super quick and fast and easy to make. Okay, everything I'm going to show you today is, of course, already loaded onto the website. You can check everything out at queenbeecreationshome.com. All these items are under the New This Week tab, just to make it easier to find so you don't have to search for them. And let's just jump in. First up, because it's in my way, I've got a set of 4 little penguin bowls. So we've got the little dancing, flapping penguin on there. So the 4 of them for $12. They're just kind of a nice ice cream bowl size or small cereal bowl size. So kind of nice that way. We've got this beautiful handmade and signed pottery teapot. So a couple of things I love about this is that it's got these raised designs here and this pale kind of lavender soft pink color flowing down. It's got this nice kind of flat topped piece, bamboo handle, and then it's got this cutaway spout, which is just kind of a unique pattern on it. And I love the tapered base. So it is signed, but
potters.
Yeah, potters. $18 for this guy. There we go. And it wouldn't be me without some salt and pepper shakers. I've been selling a number of them for Christmas and stocking stuffers and things, mugs as well. So as much as I had a large mug stash, I sold, I don't know, in the past couple of weeks, maybe about 14 mugs. So I have a couple mugs for you tonight. Oh, one of the coolest mugs. Okay, wait, I'll get to it. Just the cutest little pair of, these are probably vintage, but I don't know for certain. So Delft Blue little boy and girl salt and pepper shakers for $7. And I have a little amber glass floral frog. So it's got 7 holes. It's got a little bit of mild chipping around the edge, which I put into the post. But again, of course, for something like this, that's really typical for these, but it's not something that has an impact on its functionality. It's not like a cup that you're going to sip out of or anything. So $7 for this. They're kind of hard to find and come by nowadays. So got this white ceramic jardinier planter for $9. So I love the raised design along here and the footed base of it. And let's go over to this pottery piece. So this is stamped. So it does have a maker stamp to it. The initials are ALS, but it's got a character symbol above it. I didn't have a chance to do a trace on it, but so it's a rose pottery bowl. It's got the little rose symbol on the inside. This is the rose design here is sort of carved out. So you've got some textural element happening to this. And this is easily this could be used as a bowl for, your nuts. It could be, it's kind of the perfect depth if you were doing things like the bulbs, like paper whites and things like that. It's a great depth for that, or even for live succulents and things as well, because you want a little bit of that shallowness. So $9 for that. These cups, so they're kind of this bronze raised swirl metallic. These are Perdici Italian espresso cups. I have a set of 4 of them. However, so, and they're for $16 because they sell online for upwards of 75. 3 of them are in near perfect condition. One has got wear from the fingers holding and wearing off that gold, bronzy gold trim here. So I just want you to know that there's wear on the one. Obviously, one person left espresso and they grabbed the same cup every time. They didn't spread the wear out. But I love the look of those. Those are pretty. Something in my eye. Those are pretty special. This, okay, I love this pottery dish. So this is a obviously a fish. Now I call it a platter / bowl because you can use it certainly as any kind of a serving dish as you want. I love the scales, and you can hear it's a raised pattern on those. That those are carved down into it, so it's not just a glazed element. It's got the whole textural element going for it as well. So this is $16. Yeah, I love that. Very cool. Okay. Not a chicken. I got a goose for a change. So everybody that always says I'm a little chicken obsessed. Goose, different animal. So $9 for this. And it's got like some faux distressing to highlight the wings and resin with a wood look beak. He's just super simple, super cute. I love him. Now, this picture does have the USA stamp and maker's mark. The top is kind of worn. This is, I'm saying, presumed to be a vintage Robinson Ramsbottom from the States. It's exactly the look, style, and color of those, and definitely like the blue spongeware patterning for $14. So it's in great shape, very classic look, very collectible item. Oh, here. Just a nice, tall, decorative bottle in that kind of that light turquoise color with raised diamond patterning on the outside, and then almost like this brushed metallic, bronzy kind of color peeking through. So it looks almost worn and rusted, which is very cool for $9. Okay, these plates I love. These are so funky. So I have 2 of these large. They're like a 10-inch plate. They have raised white dots. They're hand painted. They are Paul's Potton for heels, and $11 for the pair of them. But look how cool. Look at how cute and funky. And then it's like this orange rim around it with the orange dots and the raised. Just very mid-century modern. So these are great to use as little serving plates and cookie plates and things like that. I love those. That's a very funky mod kind of pattern. That's very cool. All right. I have a set of 4 of these blown glass little snifter kind of shaped goblets. They're obviously Mexican glass with the wrapped stringer, so the raised glass detailing in the green, blue, and turquoise. So the 4 of them for $16. I love Mexican glass.
Because you love margaritas.
Well, you know what? Usually you just see like that Mexican glass you see in the margaritas. So these are just very different. They're an unusual shape to be able to see in the Mexican glass. So just very cool. I mean, so you could use them as a Scotch glass if you wanted or something. Certainly like a little brandy snifter. Any kind of like liqueur would work in there too. I seem to have a lot of pottery today, but I gotta tell you, okay, So this dish is very heavy, very substantial. It's a handmade pottery dish. This is the back end. Just wait. Follow the tail. So cute with that little fish that swims up there. So it's got raised patterning. It's got like some bisque, unglazed sections, and I love this little guy. It is, again, it is signed on the bottom. Bash. I don't know. Bash and a bunch of numbers. $6 for this guy. It's almost like a thickness of like a pestle. You know, like when you do like
Looks
mortar
like
and
grease
pestle.
pie.
Yeah. So it has that kind of weight and size to it, but it's just adorable. Did I say it was 6? I probably said it was 6. Okay. This is a Mill Street Brewery. Mill Street Brewery barley wine crockery bottle from 2010.
How do you know?
Because it says 2010. And I looked it up to see if that was the name of something or if it was the actual date. I didn't know if it referenced something else, like their address or something. I didn't want to be saying it was the date. So I actually looked that up because I didn't know for certain. So again, apparently, people like to collect, having one of each year. So $7 for this, and usually the collectibles go for closer to $16 to $25. Who knew? I didn't know. All right, let's do mugs. I got 4 different mugs to show tonight, just because they're all singles. I had a bunch of the singles leave. So this is a Meritage drip mug. I love the kind of curlicue handle and the blue glazing, which goes all into the inside and down. Very comfortable mug to hold for $8. And it's got a bit of that rounded barrel shape to it. This, which is a big honking 16-ounce mug, which now we're talking for me. Nick's rolling his eyes at me. So this is called Ashton Peony. So very, very nice, a little bit more. I mean, it's a substantial mug, but it's got a little bit more of a feminine look to it. Also for $8. And then this one, which is just super cool, which is for $7. So the typical kind of cappuccino almost shape to it. It's got raised patterns on the outside in this pinky coral color. And then on the inside, it's patterned with flamingos and hearts. And then the flamingos are all facing each other in pairs and forming hearts with their heads and their necks. It's very cute. So yeah, super cute little mug.
It's like a Valentine's Day gift.
It could work for Valentine's, which actually is coming up really soon too. Really, like you think about Valentine's, it's not even Christmas, but it comes right away. It comes very fast, like a month and a half after. Okay, now here's my favorite mug find in a long, long time, and is such a ubiquitous Canadian mug. It is a curling mug. So you've got your curling rock, right? It's got its little handle. And then on the inside, you have, what's that end zone called in curling?
The house.
The house. So you've got that typical, the house markings, right? Where, and with the Canadian little maple leaf in the center. So it's got all the house markings of where you want your rock to be landing there. This is just adorable. This is so cute. So it's $9, and I love that. I think that's one of the most fun mugs I found in a while, and definitely Canadian, right? Like somebody's got to have a curler in their family that they're kind of going, oh, I need that for their stocking, or just need it. I make no guarantees about shipping times this close to Christmas. It's just, could be an after Christmas, could be a New Year's gift, could be a birthday in February gift. All right. Again, this is handmade pottery, and this is signed. Looks like Dubois. $14. So it does have a little medallion saying wine something. I don't even know what that next word is.
Right. Brog. Grog.
Brogue, wine grog, something like that. Brook. B-R-U-B-R-I, break. I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even going to make it up. I'm not even going to try anymore. So definitely wine cooler size, definitely utensil size, awesome for vase. So these are so great because they're multifunctional from that perspective. You know, you don't need a wine cooler every day. Well, maybe you need a wine cooler every day. I don't want to judge. So if you do, then perfect. If you don't, then you could use it as a utensil holder, or you could be using it for other things. $14 for that guy. Nick's looking it up, I think. And then I think the last item up is this set of wooden candlesticks. So I love the shape of these. They're not identical, but they are a great pair, and I'm selling them as a pair. So $28 for the two of them. They go well together. I love the base of this one. Can you see the different woods in the turning? Beautiful. So just a nice, beautiful leather topped pair of natural wood candlesticks, because some people say, why do you paint everything? I haven't painted them. I'm just selling them as is. If I get bored one day and I need a task, then I start painting everything. But these ones are as is right now. So if you're looking for some natural wood, and this is such a nice, warm kind of color, right? It's kind of that mid-tone. So super good. So that's it. Nice and quick. 21 items, I think. Nice and quick that way. Have a great Christmas, everybody. If you celebrate Christmas, enjoy. If you don't, but you have time off, enjoy the time off. And I am coming back at you live in the new year.
Brique. Brique.
What does that mean?
They're just wine coolers.
Okay, wine brique, B-R-I-Q-U-E. We don't have a definition. It's just what they label them. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in as always, guys. Really appreciate you. Hope you have the best of holidays. Check out today's video if you're looking to find a little hack on chocolate bombs. Really is cute and easy. And I look forward to seeing you back for the next What's New Wednesday, January 1st. I can't believe it's coming so fast. Take care, y'all.